Yeah, I'm leaning more bullish because this hourly wick we just got. Wait, was that random news we just had or whatever? Okay, yeah, it was. This already retested this hourly bearish candle. And the fact that we're still kind of hovering upwards, I have a feeling we're just gonna keep grinding. My thought process there. This 15-minute looks weird. I mean, this 30-minute candle, I think I said this the other day. I hate 30-minute and hourly opens because this just opened 2 minutes ago and look what happened. Not even as a penny of a retracement. This is why I think like algos are in play. As soon as that 30-minute / hourly candle opened, it pushed up right here. Literally not even a single retracement, like not even a tick. So usually when this happens, I like to stay out. Honestly, probably for another 15-30 minutes. I think we're gonna keep going up for now. So once we're around this area, I'll see what happens. You know what, actually? I'll take this on a micro. I'm in Q. I really should be doing this because I'm just analyzing, but oh shit. 1 sec. Let's do, what should we do today? We do $15 and then risk 100. Right? 100 would be, yeah. Okay, never mind. Just 5 minutes sweep. You know what? Fuck, I'll take this. Because that 30-minute open. And according to Forex Factor, we have no news unless Trump tweets something out of the blue. I don't think this is gonna affect too much. Maybe around 11:30. I don't know. You know, I used to listen to these, but not anymore. Maybe I'll pay attention to these and see what happens today. Yeah, I really think we're gonna sweep yesterday's high. Yeah, maybe just a little bit at least. But I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget. Starting balance stream 62. Kins, thanks for reminding me. Let me check. I think my entry's 18.67, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, my entry is 18.67 on Kins, and then right now, I think it's 18.7, but I don't know. The level 2 is like very spready, so it's between 18.7 and 19.4. So maybe I'll just sell for like a 1% profit or something. Like I wanna hold it, but for swings, I don't want them to take this long. Especially if we're only targeting 2%. Yeah, I mean, fundamentals can still be like the best ever, but if there's no catalyst behind it, there's no movement. Also, the volume on is low. I need to add that as a filter. We need good volume for swings. The volume on Kins is very low. So 1% gain would be, it's like 18.7. Yeah, like 16.84 would be like 1%. But 1% is kind of embarrassing, to be honest. But whatever.
Order filled.
$40K to YM tickers? What's that? I keep telling myself to like put my long-term stuff into ETFs, but till this day I'm mostly cash. I feel like ever since starting this Discord server, I've been so hesitant on everything. I don't know why. I used to YOLO even like my long-term and 401k and everything. Very weird. Nona, are you in the YouTube stream by any chance? Is this still live? Really? Oh, how bad? That sucks. I don't know how to fix it. This happened last time too. Really? Oh man. I don't think it's my PC. It's either YouTube or just my internet at that point. Alright, once it reaches like 1 minute, I'll probably reset it. I wonder what the quality is on that's recording it. Stream. I don't know. I'll mess with another time. Yeah, I know Discord's fine, but in case people just stumble upon the stream on YouTube. Is the quality good? Because I'm also hoping I don't have to like manually upload after. The quality is fine. I made it start using the streams as recordings. I'll watch a tutorial after today. Oh, I'm recording 1440. It didn't give me an option. I don't remember it giving me an option. I don't think my internet can handle it. That's probably why. Whatever, as long as Discord's fine. I'll mess with YouTube another time. Yeah, I set ultra low latency. It didn't give me an option when I started stream. No 1440, no 1080, so I don't know. Is this trade riding the leg trend up to that swing high you marked out? Yes. And it's mainly this 30-minute open that I was just talking about. Yeah, once this trade closes, I'll go over it again. I should have grabbed 2 cons, but it's okay. What's that 50-minute open? Okay. Actually, fuck it, I'll just explain it to you. So, usually, when the 30-minute or hourly opens, I like to be out of trade because algos like to push in either direction. And as soon as this 30-minute open, so 9 a.m., look what happened. We didn't get a single tick retracement. It just instantly pushed. So as soon as I saw this, and this 15-minute was closing above this previous high from the previous 15-minute, I had a feeling we're going to continue going up. This over here, well, I think it was an hourly retracement. Yeah, it was an hourly retracement. And then the one above it is a daily. Why is the line so long? Right? And then okay. Actually, I'm gonna buy another one too.
Order filled.
And And then if this 15-minute candle comes back, my analysis will be incorrect, so I'll get stopped out. Yeah, most likely, because as soon as that 30-minute/1 hour opened, it just instantly pushed. I doubt that's retail. I don't know. Am I wrong? It just feels like algo to me. This also happened, I think. Here, let me get filled out of this because I don't want to be talking while in a trade. We did already sweep the 50-minute high, but I still think we can keep going. If not, I'll just get out here. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of this. It's fine. It looks like I may be wrong on this, but it was a quick push. Hey Piper, are you do you have permission to join? Oh my god, here.
Hey, how are you?
Good man, how are you?
Good. Just starting all the computer and everything up. I saw you took a trade, right?
Yeah, I'm in one right now, but it's just 2 micros.
Okay. What are you looking at? Is that NQ?
Yeah, I'm in queue.
Okay. What are you looking to the downside?
No, I think we're gonna keep pushing up, honestly, but this was just a scalp, so I'm gonna get out of this.
Oh, sorry, that's the stop, right? Down
Yeah.
there. Okay. Yeah, I've been looking around a bit. I'm positive for today.
Yeah,
I think
myself as well. I was just mentioning earlier, I think we're gonna sweep yesterday's high.
Goes this way. I might not hear myself properly. You hear me properly?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Okay.
You know, I'm in queue. Loki kind of sucks. I hit my entry like twice and didn't fill me. You know what? Actually, this is still looking fine. I'll drag this out. What was the question someone asked me earlier?
You know, I like that relaxing music you have on the background.
Oh, you like it too? All right, I'll keep it on. Oh man, I just popped another Adderall. I'm gonna crash so hard in like 3 hours. You know, realistically, I should just scale a 1 out and leave runner. This was a boring first straight, huh? Yeah, it's weird. I actually always have issues getting filled with MNQ, but on NQ I don't. I feel like it should be the other way around. I want to see how this 5-minute closes down. I may add a contract.
I saw the that news about members peaking finish already.
Sorry?
There was some members.
Oh,
open the
yeah.
forums
We have, looks
peaking.
like 10 a.m. all the way to 11:30, or however long this lasts. So apart from like 10 all the way to 12. All right, New York does open 5 minutes. Good point. Maybe I'll let this run. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. Are you worried factoring the open 5 minutes? I mean, I have my stop place. I mean, to be honest with you, the reason I took this, I was just bullish on the 30-minute, 15-minute. So as long as we hold above this, I may honestly get stopped down for this reverse. But I don't want to have a tighter stop in this, or sorry, a looser stop. But I'm still bullish for the day. Like the first 30 minutes, an hour, we may chop like crazy, but I still think we're gonna take out yesterday's high. Let me actually move this closer so we can keep seeing it. This. The reason I have my stop there though is because I don't know if this 15-minute is gonna just retrace it or keep going all the way below. So it's better just to get out in case we do sweep lower. Like a $55 loss instead of getting me out here. Stupid.
I'm going to wait for the open and see how the market is going to react to all this news.
The news at 10?
No, it's all these news about the exports with China, that all these UK agreements.
Oh,
I think it's quite on the news side. Wait, how do I show you that? On the news side, there is a lot of interest on the headlines. I can see. Like China's exports, that's very important. How the China's exports plunge, Trump's parabite. I see interesting news tabs. I'm signing here. You can see Trump says 80% of China tariffs in right. I think I'm going to wait a bit today.
okie dokie. The 15-minute, I guess we do have this fair value gap. So we may like just tap into this. See what happens.
We on Friday. Remember, Fridays can be a bit crazy.
What's up, dudes?
What's up, Spongus?
Hey, Sponges. How are you?
Not too bad, bros. How are you?
Good. Your mic is kind of low.
Oh,
Yeah, that's better.
sweet. Oh my god, there's Pipe. I haven't been here in a minute. Piper, whoa!
Hey. How are you?
Dude, I'm chilling, man. How's Mallorca?
It's a bit rainy today. The weather's a bit all cloudy. We had a bit of the temperatures has dropped down a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're doing okay.
Dude, it's been like that too for like the past 2 months, man. It's making me bipolar. I'm not even joking. Yesterday, I swear I was 80, and today it's 35. I think I'm getting sick again.
She.
Oh, Sponges, and I forgot to put my special T-shirt for trading. You haven't seen that one?
Oh no, you don't have the special trading shirt on? You know market's
No,
about
no,
to
no.
open, right?
Oh shit.
You haven't seen my special T-shirt, haven't you?
No.
No, I'm going to show you now. Just a second.
Spongus, I'm selling Kins, by the way.
You are still in it?
I'm gonna sell
Yeah,
in
me
a
too.
bit.
Oh, look at that.
What did I... Dude, I already forgot what I said. 1 second. I'm gonna sell this 19.6. Actually, 19.67. Like Kins at 19.67.
TMDX has gone absolutely nuts. Wow. 120 open. Good lord.
Hey, Sponges, do you see my T-shirt?
Oh wait. Oh my goodness, dude. That's fire.
All the way from Spain,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dude, now we got the t-shirt on. We're ready to today's gonna be green.
Now I'm ready. Yeah.
Dude, hell yeah. So that's 117 bucks on those Kins shares today. Oh, yeah, I guess 90, 84 today. I'm gonna sell mine. What are you
All
gonna
right, I
do?
just got
Oh,
filled. Ooh. All right. Not the best swing, but whatever. I initially wanted this to go to 22. I swear you have to go to 22 now. There's my alert for 20. Oh my god. Well, it's about to hit.
that's about to go through 20.
All right. Okay, go back to NQ. Just tap that fair value gap and just retrace. Where did I get stopped out at? 232.
Level 2. We just took down 20 here, so just need some volume on the bid side here.
I'm gonna take one just as a risky though.
Oh, come on, do it.
Whoever's new to features, by the way, it's ideal not trade. Honestly, probably like the first 15 minutes. Let the market settle. But since I'm doing micros, I don't mind doing one contract.
I
Man.
said I was going to wait, but I opened the long.
Tomorrow's gonna be a repeat, huh?
I'm not following my lately.
Yeah, me neither. Whatever. Dude, Spungus. It's about to break the other day's high on Kins. Damn.
I know. I haven't sold yet.
Alright, good. You update the Excel sheet then. Should have it up. Yeah, added everyone. Whatever. The only reason I sold is I didn't like their EPS. I was expecting a lot higher from what I was looking at. So when you sent that screenshot, I'm like, damn, it was only 0.17.
Carvana's the strongest of the ones that I pinged this morning. I am gonna scale out a half of my Kins shares here just because we have 60 shares, so sell 30 of them here for 20.
I fully got out.
Filled at 20 even. Dude, Pony, jeez, man. Non-stop. 19.4 comes up. If this thing pushes past mid-19s, 23, 24 is on the table for today. This could go absolutely nuts. I can't believe that, man. This was such a nice, a textbook move.
Also, you called out on, right? ON?
Yeah,
Okay. It's moving, by the way.
yeah.
Man, that 15-minute candle
Yeah.
actually shook me out.
Owen gonna hit that 42 first target. go on Kins. Just kidding. All right, I'm just gonna exit Kins because free up the capital. I don't feel like looking at it anymore.
Yeah, we held up too long. It's fine.
Cool. Hymns. Let's see. Hymns. I mean, this play looks like it. Yesterday, on the daily here, that's it's got some pretty decent wicking on either side. That's a doji. You know, it hit this fib resistance right here. It's gone pretty nuts. It looks pretty tired today, honestly. I mean, this thing might bounce. I don't know. Yesterday was really the day to get out, but we got decent volume at the open so far.
Smungus, someone's asking if there's any open trades on a swing. I think I'm fully out of
Owen.
everything. Owen? Okay.
Owen is the only one that I have.
Okay. Just for future reference, we're gonna try max 3 trades at a time, so Splungus probably 2. I may grab 1, etc.
Yeah, CT, it's too late to get into Owen. I wouldn't get in here for the purpose of this account.
Order filled.
Order filled.
I got the bottom of that 1 minute.
Order filled. Order filled.
Alright, we're just gonna put TMDX down here and watch it cook. But that's actually insane though.
What is?
No, the TMDX move.
Order filled.
This thing's gone 100%. I'm gonna scale out some.
Alright, I gotta have these break even.
Order filled.
Dude, I wish I held Kins. Wow. I shouldn't be looking at swings right now. I'm too distracted. What can I do with $20? Go to Wendy's.
Tesla, if it breaks over this 300 level, I mean, this daily's gotta look. This looks very bullish. I want to wait to see what it does, like at the 300 psychological level.
Oh, my bag is here. last name, you can technically follow the same trades as Bungus and I in the swings with options, but a lot of the tickers don't have volume on options. So even for example for like Kins, if you were to follow along, it's very difficult to get filled at reasonable prices. Yeah, but
So
what,
Owen gave us entries all the last couple days. Today it just popped, and it's sitting right at the 50% retracement. I would not enter here.
I'm gonna grab a drink, be right back.
Slow market today, right? Been a bit slow on the Nasdaq and S&P. Volume is not very high. We open inside range. Okay, just looking at this. We opened inside range of yesterday's value. We haven't. We came down on value area low. Now we try to come up to value area high from yesterday, and there's not been any success. So if I want to remain bullish, I have to hold this area of 56.86 area, 86.90 area, for me to remain bullish for today.
Looks like we have our top in for the morning.
Yeah, it's like sellers that came down from this candle here, been placing orders to hold the market at the 57.10 area.
Question to Unknown and Tape, if you guys are here. How would have you guys played this orb breakout on either side? You don't? Why? Let me check your orb alerts. Bob gave an alert at 50-minute, no? Look at the last alert. Oh, it's a test. Okay. It's kind of funny. Because QQQ right now just washed both sides. I may try another long here, Viper.
I went out of my long up there at the top.
Let's try one.
Order filled.
Ferrari.
Order filled. Order filled.
Coin. Look at that. How did I miss that? Coinbase pop. Bummer, dude. That was on my list for this morning. Coin's got room, guys. Post earnings. This is a great chart setup. Let me pull it up on the big one. Pullbacks are entries for longs here on Coinbase. The daily here, you know, pre-ER was consolidating right here under this sort of fib level at 205, 207, and also coiling really tightly above the EMAs. And we can see that this area has been a significant pivot point throughout the year so far, right? It was support all through
Order
March.
filled.
It was resistance then at the end of March into April. And so this break above is a pretty high conviction one, and our next fib area here is at 244. So
Order
this has
filled.
room to go. This is a great swing setup. I'm watching pullbacks for calls like 230, 240 strike somewhere in end of May, maybe early June.
Sorry, do you want me to turn off those notifications? The audio?
Oh man,
You sure? Is it too loud?
it's not too loud at all.
Because I may trade a lot today. Order filled, kissy sound.
Good.
What do you mean you can turn it off? I can only turn it off. I'm still bullish, by the way, guys. I think the only thing I'm looking at, and maybe I'm developing a bias, but I really want to wipe yesterday's high, or sweep yesterday's high.
You want to wipe it?
We're gonna wipe it clean.
No more brown.
Is that what you tell your kid?
Only red. What? Yeah.
Bro, Kins is at 21 now, man. I'm so cringe. I should stop watching it. Like, why did it moon? Man. I think I initially said to someone I'm not selling till 22. I think I told you that. All right, 30 minutes, very indecisive right now. So let's see how this closes in 10 minutes. I think we have news, right? Or this guy is Goolsby. Goolsby
I
yapping.
think today we just have a couple Fed people who are gonna say some things, but we don't have any big significant announcements today.
Sands, I'm honestly not sure. I think the static ones are probably the best for beginners, but I usually just go with the cheapest. For any prop firm, to be honest with you.
Don't worry, Pillboy. We'll get a tweet eventually. All right, ON is gonna try to break through the 50% retracement here.
Order filled. Order
Oh yeah, I'm
filled.
still in RR. I mean, you know, this isn't like
Order
huge
filled.
position. But you know, what I had mentioned before was that I was looking to add
Order
it down
filled.
in like the 190s, and we just haven't gotten that yet. So, looks good still.
You guys like that?
Um, yeah, honestly, a lot of things just sort of did spy. Yeah, a lot of things just rejected. So I'm gonna exit ON here. You know, we're right below that first 42 target I'd mentioned, and I don't feel like looking at this anymore. I don't know what the market's gonna do, so I'm gonna exit right here, 41.5. I'll ping it.
Data's delayed in top step. Oh, there we go.
The timing on that close.
You don't trust Friday's rally? I don't trust any rally. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I'm more bullish is because of this daily formation we have. How we open where we are currently. I think it makes more sense for us to sweep liquidity from yesterday's high.
Order filled.
Yeah, I liking what it does now.
Yeah, maybe I should have grabbed the short actually and get out of this. This actually looks good for longs.
Missing the trade, I think.
Man.
Dude, Owen. Fuck my life.
Okay, just got to try and grab a bit here.
We just grab liquidity and just inverted. This is actually good for longs. And I'm stuck in a short right now.
Owen broke through that resistance right after I sold. Whatever, we made our 5%.
Order filled.
Oh,
Yeah.
hood.
If you just went long, I think this is actually looking good. Look at the 1 minute quick sweep, and we inverted this instantly. So I want to see if I can grab some longs here. Though I know I keep telling myself to wait for this hourly, and I'm not.
Order filled.
Just about to cancel them, but whatever. I'm gonna get out of this before the hourly open.
Order filled.
Okay. Where are our closing 4 minutes? You're right.
No, don't know.
Yeah, we might do a little bit more sideways action, but that really even looks good too. This hourly retraced AM's candle all the way to the bottom right now, and then quickly inverted in the 1 minute. And the 30-minute just like 5 minutes ago looked pretty bad, but now we got liquidity and now we're about to close above. So this was a good liquidity grab right here. And I was the liquidity. Octa's up 5% since purchase. I think I already sold Octa, no?
Yeah.
I don't see anything in my swing. You already sold.
Yeah, the swing is swung. That said, I did post yesterday that I was looking for pullbacks on Octa, and let me just pull it up on my big charts here. The Octa like daily and weekly charts are so set up for a bigger move. You can see here, so this purple line, this 114, 115 area is a pretty meaningful resistance. On the weekly here, this was the area that it tried to tap like a year ago, and then it did it four times in March and finally just broke through. It was also a pretty meaningful pivot point back in 2019. And so the fact that it's breaking up above this now, and when you look at the weekly chart here, it's got some resistance here at like 140, which is also the next sort of fib level based on this retracement that I've drawn. But there's really nothing. There's no resistance between here and there. And over this, I mean, this is a huge, this thing's got range. So I love this setup. I'm waiting for pullbacks, back down to this area. So this 118 really, once 118 is where I would start loading. But I would either grab shares or some calls that expire June, July, like for a bigger picture swing. But the option chain on this one is not very liquid, so I'm not going to give you like specific contracts that I'm going to buy, because then you're going to chase and you're going to be my liquidity. Honestly, Pika, yeah, Octa's strong. Let's see.
I was trading on the wrong account. Fuck me.
What happened? Were you in a long though?
I was trading on the wrong account. Fuck. I made two very good trades, and I had it on that demo account that the program makes for you. Didn't remember to change it. Don't know how to delete that. I have to delete that account. I have to check that out. Fuck, that's not the first time that happens to me.
Yeah, that happens to me on Schwab too, because I have 4 accounts and I keep telling myself to like completely separate my accounts via brokers, but I'm just too lazy.
Dude, it's so hard to keep track of, man. Like, I don't know. I don't even try. I just have like 4 or 5 accounts with different brokers, and it is what it is.
Yeah, how many do you have with
I'm just
Webull?
too lazy.
It's fucked up because I don't know what. The problem of this program is sometimes it doesn't save my settings, and you come in confidence with the market, you see opportunity, and that's the only thing you see. No. Okay, whatever. Hey, did you grab that long yesterday, TT?
No, I think I went for a walk after our stream. And I came back like 30 minutes later, the market just pumped as soon as we left.
Yeah, apparently I said just this is going to go up, and I closed the chat and I still had my charts on and it started flying.
Really? Nice. Good. Whoever grabbed longs here, those are really good. At this point, I would just be tailoring your stop. But this is looking good at almost all time frames.
Yeah, unknown. Also, I do like this PK chart actually quite a lot. Do you have a position in it yet? This is another. This option chain has like negligible volume, so this would be a swing, a share play. Tesla. Let's see.
I just got a notification that OBS disconnected. Like my YouTube broke.
Yeah, Tesla's good. Tesla 309, 325 is your real resistance. So I'm gonna just I'm gonna start scalping some of these Tesla calls here. This is just like so strong. You know, as we sort of get past this 10 o'clock, 10:15 hour here, I'm gonna start making actual scalp plays. I haven't taken any trades yet today, any new positions.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yep.
Order filled. Order filled.
Sheesh.
Order filled.
Oh, I skilled in way too fast there.
Order filled. Order filled.
So I mean, Pika, you know, really, I'm just watching it when it pulls back into my, 1 minute. When I'm scalping, I'm playing the 1 minute, and when you get these little dips into the clouds here on the 1 minute, as long as your 10 minute is supporting it, you still have your bias to the long side. So like when I'm scalping things, I'm literally in this position for like seconds, maybe a minute or two, because I mean, an option will move 1 to 2% in like 10 seconds, and so that's all you're looking for on these like really fast scalp plays. So this is when I'm scalping, I'm using the 1 minute chart, and that's really the only circumstance where I do it.
Yo, what happened to my lot? Oh, never mind.
You know what? Unknown, I'm gonna join you on this one. I'm gonna put in a buy order.
Order filled. Order filled.
I kind of want to take some longs on QQQ with options. Yeah, just double check.
No, not TT. Def Dog. I said I was joining unknown player on BK. I'm just gonna grab a couple shares here at 86. Just a little tiny entry, just in case we don't get the pullback. But I have a buy order set for 8.55 here at the bottom of the cloud, of the 10-minute cloud.
All right, my YouTube thing keeps disconnecting. I'm just gonna stop the stream on YouTube. Spungus, do you usually watch like any of the speakers, like during like 10-11 today?
I'll watch like the Fed. I'll watch the big ones, but I don't really.
Okay. I just don't know how Forex Factory like changes it from yellow to orange. Like why is Waller orange and then Goolsby's yellow? What does that mean?
I have no idea why. I really don't expect anything from today to be super high impact.
Okay.
They just changed it. Yeah, you guys are right, but I just don't know why they made it orange. Nothing that's being said today
No,
is really
Artie,
huge.
I know it's more impactful, but why? It doesn't say specifically what he's speaking about.
I don't think there's anything specific. It just, I don't know.
I'm just playing scalps right now. I love micros.
I'm not liking today. This is one of these choppy days. I was expecting a breakup from this area, these highs,
Awesome.
but
We may still get it, man. There's still time.
yeah, it's taking too long. The volume is quite low. It's just playing out with us.
They always play with us, man.
Order filled.
Alright, so guys, I'm just watching, as we get to this 10 a.m., 10:30 hour here, I'm seeing just some things look a little bit tired, right? Tesla, of course, this 10-minute candle is young, but it's quite extended now, and I would like to see a little bit of a pullback to 300 to maybe grab a sizable long for
Order
a day
filled.
trade. But SPY is still very flat. Meta also is super heavy. This is going to test 600 support here, under which it can really, it's got some room to the downside. It's a psychological level. It's also the bottom of our cloud here on the hourly. So Meta is setting up for a short. Tesla, I would like to see a pullback for a better long, but SPY's really flat. We're not trading the indices right now. SPY's stuck in a range. Bro, wait, Kins is at 22.
Yes, sir.
Oh
That-
my god.
You know, that was my original sell target the day we entered. And of course, 10 minutes like after I exit, it just moons. There's a market maker in here, man. They
Who
took
is
our
it? Which one of you?
They took how many shares do we have? The thing is, we didn't even have that much. It wasn't that big.
60, I think. Yeah.
Cringe.
So cringe. And look at that. Look at that volume. This thing's gonna keep going too. Sad.
Is it above 22? I just stopped watching it. I turned off all my alerts. I got pissed.
Nah, it's at 21.5.
Order filled.
Sad.
Order filled.
It's 2 minutes about to open. 2 seconds. It's looking good though. Possibly more chop for another 15-30 minutes, but I'm still looking to the upside here.
There's a lot of flow coming in on these crazy Tesla calls.
Alright, wait, you see that in Weibo?
No.
Okay. Yeah, knowing we got clowned on today. You know, I think for future reference, I'm gonna have like just alerts set for my swings, even for like entries and exits, and just leave as is.
Order filled.
Yep, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, I know it's shares, but initially when I started a challenge, I ideally maxed like 2 weeks long, and even then I wouldn't like holding something for that long. So that was kind of like my thought yesterday after I saw the earnings. I'm like, well, we held this for a week, just time to cut it, whatever. Yeah, we still made a profit, but not much.
Order filled.
I'm in these two heavily, I think. This 5 minutes not looking good. You don't close below. I'm gonna have a looser stop so I can add one more.
Order filled.
Cut these in actually a small profit.
Coin's dead. Yeah, coin's not gonna continue today. Gave a nice long and open for anyone who played it, but I would not get back in it right now.
QQQ is not looking too good here.
Order filled.
Damn.
Ooh, meta. Alright. Meta's gonna be if we get a pop back up to test 600. Honestly, maybe even not. Meta's looking like the play. It's breaking lows from yesterday. Alright, let's look for our contract. I like the 595 puts for today. I have not clicked buy yet, but probably will shortly.
NQ looks weird. Honestly, the only thing I see right now as support is this trend line.
Gonna grab 'em.
Maybe possibly this one, but I wouldn't trust this one.
Yeah, we're reaching the area of interest that I marked it on
Yeah.
56.90.
690, you're watching ES? 5690. Oh, we're there right now. Okay.
We just touched it,
Yeah.
and it's with the opening of the day also. Let's see how it reacts from here. But I know seeing a lot of buyers coming in at the moment. Let's see.
Alright, so I have a buy order pulled up on these 595 put dailies for Meta. I'll let you guys know when I actually click buy and where I get filled, but this is looking like the area.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Salute.
I thought I was muted. I literally saw Phil my bag in chat and I let it loose. Got excited.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna take a starter in the Meta puts right here, 2.24.
Is Tesla currently following SPY? I'll just check. Oh, never mind. Dumb question. I may take a quick break from scalping. I'm down 250 from the stream. I'm gonna look for some option calls, option trades.
Jeez, coin, look at that. Dead.
While we're trading futures, I would not be scaling into longs. I personally would just wait until we reverse and then just buy on the way up. Right now, catching the knife can be bad, unless you're doing like that $15 profile I was doing, quick scalps.
Yeah, this could break down hard.
Yes,
like,
sir.
Very quick.
Yeah, SPY broke our 10-minute. It's about to test our 3450 on the hourly here, so we'll see. GME. What?
Meta's breaking yesterday's low. You grabbed puts, right, Spongus?
I did.
Nice.
Sure did. I got the 595 puts at 2.24. All right, there we go. There's our play of the day. These are in the money now. I'm gonna scale out half of these because they're up 50%.
Damn, nice.
Filled at 3.35.
You're only up 50%? Is it too late to follow?
Are you still holding?
I remember in my first challenge when I would like post my profits and I'd be like, oh, I made 25-30% today. And like if I had held it would have went up 100%. And they'd be like, dude, why did you sell?
Dude, people be pissed that they made 50% or 30% on their money.
Wow. Dude, scalping is so much more less stress-free than trading. My analysis was so wrong today.
Scalping, guys, scalping is where the real money is made too. Make way more money scalping than like actual day trading.
So we just swept 7 a.m. news. That was the news with something with China, right? me double check what it was.
Scalping is day trading too, but I guess I just sort of I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know, like when you grab an option and maybe you sell it 30 minutes later, an hour or two later, something like that. That's very different from scalping. When I'm saying scalping, I'm talking about a trade that I'm in for like 30 seconds, maybe a minute or two tops. And all I'm looking for is little like 1 to 2% moves, and you just do that like literally like 100 times a day. And you just your tiny 1 to 2% trades add up a lot by the end of the day.
Yes, sir. All right, I'm gonna take a risky long here.
Order filled.
This looks.
Order filled.
I closed out. Try another one.
Ooh, China comment. Let's see what the
Order
market
filled.
is doing. Yup.
Order filled.
Oh my god, I can't believe these went this far. Shit.
Order
I saw
filled.
this headline happen, and I saw it like in this 1.5 to $2 area here, NVVE. And I said, it already went too far. It already went 100%. I'm not going to buy. And now this thing is up at $3. Bummer, dude. All right, I'm just going to exit these meta puts right here just because, look, we made 50% on the trade, and I don't feel like staring at it anymore.
The 30 minutes open too,
My money
so
well.
we may get it bounce. I'll try one more.
Yeah, so Rockstar, when I'm scalping, which I'm honestly I'm doing like all day long. I'm using my 10-minute clouds to just tell me like what the trend is, right? So let's say I was scalping these meta puts here. I have my 512 below my 3450. I have the 10-minute candles are riding those clouds, so everything is telling me that the trend is bearish. So I would be scalping these puts to the downside. So every time, like this candle right here, where it goes into the 1-minute clouds, I buy my puts, and then it comes down here, and then I see this candle getting green, so I just sell it. And this, might have moved 2 or 3% during this minute, so I sell. And then it's back into my clouds here on the 1 minute, and the 10-minute remains bearish, so I buy another round of puts, and I sell, and I hold it until I get the next green candle, and then I'll exit it here, and then rinse and repeat many times a day. And that's how you scalp.
Order filled.
All right.
Order filled. Order filled.
Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna wait for the 15 minutes to close, but I am watching Apple. But if it keeps going down here, I think I'll just miss the trade.
So guys, just to review really fast what the setup was on Meta and why we took that. So on the 10-minute chart here, of course, we have failed all of our clouds, and so we're looking bearish. But then on the 1 hour chart here, what happened in this minute, right at in this 10-minute candle, was that we were failing the lows from yesterday during market hours and after hours here, and we were failing our hourly 3450. So this was a good setup as this candle closed right here to enter puts, and then I picked 595 simply because it was the next delta put, and then these went in the money in a matter of minutes, and we just exited because um, uh, honestly, you would be fine to continue holding this. Like, there's no real official sell sign on this yet, right? It is still below all our clouds. I'm gonna say the next support that I'm seeing is at like 593 right here. But I just sort of value my time, and I grabbed my 50% on that trade. That went in like a matter of minutes, and then we can move on, go to the next play, or leave the desk and just go outside.
You think they're gonna listen? Go outside. It's only 11 a.m., bro. They're gonna keep trading till 4 today. I saw people in chat taking 0DT at 350 yesterday.
Oh, bro. What is an outside?
Giving up profits in like the last 10 minutes is crazy.
SPY's going down. Yep, but it's gonna keep going.
So
look at that. 593. 593 is gonna come. I would be very cautious, guys, also holding options on the indices over the weekend, because of course everybody is anticipating some bullish movement next week with this China meeting and headline that's going to be happening here. But this is like this is just fertile ground for some POTUS manipulation. He says everything's going to be great, we're going to drop the tariffs to 50%, and then the headline does not say tariffs on China go down to 50%, and the market plummets as a result of that. So I am not going to be holding any options on BABA. I'm not going to be holding short expiry calls or anything like that in anticipation of this meeting actually going well. I'm just not touching that risk. Look at that. These puts are gonna go 100% any minute now. That's great.
What are you saying? Did he actually say that yesterday? And then at 7 today he changed his mind? Oh, 7:30. Here, I'll copy the message. What's the channel is called? Live streams.
80% tariff seems right. Cool. Totally based on math. Totally based on actual data, I'm sure.
Did you see the candle that happened after that? I had the fastest trade in history after that. It literally executed in like 100th of a second.
Dude.
It was crazy.
SPY has broken our hourly candles here. 562, next support. Damn, meta. Whatever, we got our 50%. What were you just saying about exiting a trade that went 50% and then it keeps going? Look at that. These are up 100% right now. These puts are at 450.
No, I was saying if you like post something on Reddit and like if you post right now that you made 50%, they're gonna be like, "Oh, bro, it went up 200%. Why did you sell?"
Let's see though, below 593 here. Next support's 588, 88, 589. So all I'm gonna be doing right now is scalping SPY to the short side.
Yeah, there's no reason to long this now. All right, if I play anything, I'm gonna do next week's creation. I'm gonna focus on tech stocks. Actually, maybe we can do SPY or QQQ. Why don't you ever do SPX? Dude, my brain froze when I read that. I don't know, honestly. I've ever since prop firms, I just stuck to futures on props. And after my loss 2 weeks ago, I just stopped trading futures in my personal. Yeah, I guess what Elvin said is true as well. They are pretty expensive.
Nito82, the EMAs that I have here, so the green is 5, the 12, and then the yellow is the 34, the 50. So just to show you guys, right? Just grab puts. There's our 1 minute.
This 15-minute ain't looking good. We may see more downside. That just sucks balls. I should have grabbed those with these fungus.
And now I'm just gonna sell these here at 1.7. So see, that's a scalp. That's literally, I will do that 100 times a day. And that went from like 1.6 to 1.7. So those contracts went 10 cents in like 20 seconds. Just rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat.
Does Webull have bracket orders like Thinkorswim?
The on the desktop app you can set like hotkeys and it's so customizable. It's crazy.
So if you would enter those 1.6, can you customize where you can automatically sell like 10% higher?
Yep.
Yeah, that's nice. I actually may switch to Webull because I like the platform. Looks a lot nicer than Thinkorswim. Is that your main broker?
Webull, yeah, I do most of my day trading, and actually I do all of my scalping and most of my day trading in
Yeah,
Webull.
man. I may follow you soon. Thinkorswim is great, but charting is just so ass on it.
Oh yeah. So like right now, I'm not scalping SPY to the short side because this looked to me like maybe it was gonna try to break above. So I'm waiting for these like good setups on the 1 minute to just play the noise, right? Like I'm not looking for big dramatic moves here. I'm just looking for this contract. Like if it goes from 1.48 to 1.52, like that's enough for a scalp. We exit.
Yeah, I just took a quick scalp on Nasdaq on this push back up. Actually, I think it's going to.
Yeah, this may not
Eh,
be bad for long. At least a very
just,
short term, quick scalp.
bounce. Yeah.
I may take 2 DTs on these. Oh no, it's too late actually.
Elevator music. What elevator music?
That's right. It sounds like when you enter in one of the motels with the music in the elevator.
What? I'm jealous. Am I not hearing it?
It's I think it's for my stream.
Oh, you can.
Oh, are you streaming on YouTube?
Yeah,
Oh,
something unknown linked, some SoFi or lo-fi.
It's relaxing.
Oh, I forgot you guys can mute streams. I'm stupid. All right, we had a pretty big correction here in the 5 minute. I may grab calls short term.
yeah, doesn't look bad. Let's just run through a couple. Pony just silly. Oh, here, let me see. Let me go into my Discord settings here. Is this any better? Dude, good job, Zenitron. All right, dude. So I'm going to take a break for a bit. That meta play was the only like sizable day trade I took, but I mean today was fucking fantastic. You know, we closed our kins in the swing in the challenge account. We closed ON in the challenge account. Meta gave us a nice 50% run there, 100% for people who kept holding. And so, you know, I think market's kind of in an unsure sort of spot at this point. So I'm going to step away. I'm going to let it figure itself out for the rest of the morning. I got to kind of pack and stuff. The family and I are going to go on a little trip. So actually, we will be away. I'm going to be on vacation. So Monday, Tuesday, I'm not going to be around at all, and I'll be in trouble with the wife if I'm trading on my phone. So I'm really not going to be here.
Ah, so selfish, Spungus. You're not gonna make trades for us.
Oh, I know. But I'll be back in the afternoon, and of course we have the 6 p.m. The webinar today. We'll go over options, and then, like I mentioned in chat, some of the principles behind scaling in and out of positions. So I'll see you guys later. And
Yeah. Do you want me to record that, by the way?
dude, honestly, yes, please. I'm gonna fuck it up.
Okay, I think I'll be back home by then.
Okay,
I,
cool.
I got you.
Okay. I try to be on here on 6 also. Try hear about that options thingy.
Oh yeah, you
Sweet.
gotta learn, bro.
Yeah, I don't know anything about options, so I have to try to be here at 6 o'clock. You said?
Yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, I'll try to be up here then.
All right, ciao, dudes.
See ya, man. See you, Spungus.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave the stream also. Nothing good for me today. I took a few. Well, I just got into break even. I got what I lost in SPY. I won it on Nasdaq. So
No worries, man. We'll get it next week.
yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining, Piper. Take care.
Okay. See you guys. See you.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye. Can these calls fucking fill me? All right, I got filled there. Finally. Yeah. GT, has your sub count gone down? I don't know, dude. I haven't uploaded like in a month, I think. Let me check though. No, it's actually went up 14 since I last checked. Oh, my Patreon? I don't know. Actually, I think like 40 left when Spungus joined. That's all good. We'll just get upset. Yeah, I can. What's. Man, I'm so stupid. What's the percentage on that? 5. I think that was like 7% on that trade, right? Not the best. We missed out on Spungus like 50%, but whatever. Yeah, we'll look something else. Look where we're rejecting off of. This was from the news at 7:30 this morning, from the tariff news. This may be short here, honestly. These trend lines is absolutely destroyed. Actually kind of embarrassing, 7% versus Spungus, huh? Well, at least easier for callouts too. Yeah, Apple puts may not be bad. The only thing I see is we have a fair value gap on the 5-minute on Apple. A little bit higher, like 70 cents higher. Oh my god, there are app people here. Fuck. Damn it. That may have been the bounce I was looking for, but it's too late to enter now. It's also been a nice quick trade. You guys want to see a quick scalping thing I use? I don't mark it out, but I can like. This is not perfect. Usually when we break a trend line, we end up like retesting it. You can see that like they're not the best examples, but like here in the 1 minute too, and I'm just grinding it. I like it more in the 5 minute. I wouldn't really like 12 in 1 minute. Yeah, Spung is his trades, his swings are really good. I gotta learn. I don't know. I usually just based all my swings based on technicals, but ever since Trump took office, I've been almost like fundamental heavy now. Because I'm after like the semiconductor, like when AMD, Nvidia, and everything just went down, and I didn't like understand why. So I started just relying on fundamentals. So I guess I'm the new Henry, and Spungus is the new technical. How to trade that, Nova? So this is not a perfect example, but let's say it retests that line. You can grab shorts, puts, whatever. But once again, very quick scalp. Anything in the 1 minute you should be getting in and out within 2-3 minutes. Whoa, 4 mentions. What did I miss? You can be new Henry? Sure, man. Should give me send me a resume. I love how his message right before me is Venmo me $300. You got it, man. Any more QQQ plays? Yeah, most likely. I think since I'm already on QQQ and I traded this, I have a better feel for it, so probably another trade. I don't want to short this just yet though. We have 3 fair value gaps that formed, and I don't really like that, but we may sweep at least this one and then see what happens here. I would not short this here. Look at this wick we have on the 30 minute. If this closes like this, shorting here is not good. If anything, probably best to stick with the scalping longs. We'll see. Well, let's see how this 30 minute closes. Here's some of your resume. Send it and delivered, man. In Miami. Wish I can check the tech stocks and top stuff. Alright, I'll keep the stream open for another hour. By 12, I'll call it a day. So maybe. But I hope you guys learned something from those scalps. Because even though I'm still down, I think like 200 since the stream, like 190, I longed here pretty aggressively by accident. Not by accident, but I stopped out pretty quickly. If I would have held that even on micros, I think I lost 200 here. I don't know. But that would have been probably like, I don't know, like $800 drawdown, which would have been insane. Stops are important. What do you do with all your money? Dude, I ain't that rich. But honestly, 80% of it just gets reinvested. Or it just goes instantly to my broker accounts. I rarely hold cash, like my banks. And then other than that, just literally food and travel. Okay, Apple did just hit that fair value gap. No, sorry, that was QQQ. I'm looking at the wrong thing. My bad. Oh, never mind. Apple still hasn't hit it. $15 and 30-minute look okay. Yeah, I would say so. So this 30-minute closes in 15 seconds. You have a long wick to the downside. We grabbed liquidity here. And this, I guess you consider an overblock too, and we rejected off of it. So if you were to play longs, the thing is the stop would be right here, and it's a huge stop. So if we zoom further down, 15-minute looks good too. It's actually a market structure shift. Actually, longs look good here. Let's see the 5-minute. I may grab a long here. Let's grab one here. Wow, if I'd put that 1 second early, I would have got filled. That 5-minute retested, so that's pretty good. But just in case it goes all the way, I'll do one more here. Fuck it, I'll do another. Yeah, look at a 30-minute. I would not short this. If you short this and this goes down, I think this is pretty lucky. It's the probability I think is higher now. And then look at the 30-minute. We have this fair value gap that we formed. This could retrace it fully, but I doubt it. At least this 30-minute. So if you just grab longs right there, this would be about, I'm just eyeballing this, but this would be about 50%. The fair value gap, maybe a little bit lower. I think that's good. I'll leave that line. And coincidentally too, like I didn't even look at this, but look where that line lined up to where this 1 minute pushed down. So this may retrace fully. I actually like this as an exit. And then on QQQ, let me see where that would be. On QQQ, that would be about 489. So if you want to grab like some quick calls. But I would want to see now then the 1 minute, 5 minute to break above this and start holding. Which we may happen right now. Let me do it right now. You know what? I'll risk $400 today. I'll risk until I get break even. So I may take 4 contracts here. I'll do one here. This is kind of chasing, but in case I don't get these filled. I'll put this in the Degen chat. Really? I'm not even gonna get this filled?
Order filled.
Okay. I'm actually gonna let this ride.
Order filled.
Oh, fuck me. It filled. Let's do another one.
Order filled.
I'm gonna risk 400. I have to leave this here. Okay. See, this is the really good thing about scaling in. Like, let's say this hits, even though I only got 1 micro. I mean, this is technically FOMO, right? But I at least got some profits. If I would have went all in, like let's say 4 contracts to my max, and this just dipped, I'm in such a bad position. This is why I love micros. It's so easy to scale in. Even if you FOMO 1 contract, it's not a big deal. Keep telling people this, man. This is how you succeed in trading. This is all you need. Scale in and use micros. And the crazy part is this is gonna be $70. That's like somebody's like 2-hour wage. I'm very satisfied with that. Actually, let me just cancel these, and at this point, let's put this at break even. Now I'm guaranteed $5. If you guys want to play this on 0 DTE, let me check how much this is up. What did I say? 489. So this be 489 calls. These are up 20 cents from 135. So that's like already like 15%, if not more. Hold on, let me close this and I'll read the comments. By the way, if you would have grabbed the mini instead, this would have been $700 because it's times 10. I mean, I'm up $50. I may cut this short. $50 is good for a micro. So I'm gonna close this out in the next minute or two. Actually, I'll just drag my stop out and okay, fuck it. $35 is good. I get stopped. All right, let's check these out. Apple hit fair value gap. I'll check in a second. I was just monitoring QQQ. Missed the reasoning for the trade. Can you repeat it? The stream is being recorded, but my reasoning. Hold on, let me get out of this. I don't want to talk when this. All right, I'll just get out. $50 is good.
Order filled.
Okay. The reasoning was basically on a 30-minute. We had a massive bearish candle. Then the next 30-minute, we swept a pretty major liquidity point, right? Look at all this liquidity we grabbed. And then after 30-minute close, we grabbed liquidity and it's like closed very aggressive to the upside. So as soon as I saw this 30-minute candle close, I said shorting is not good probability-wise. There's more likelihood we're gonna get some type of bounce. And then I drew out this 30-minute fair value gap, and that line was 50% of that fair value gap. Then if you dive down to the 5-minute, this is the candle that closed the 30-minute. Got a quick retracement and then instantly went back up. That's when I grabbed one contract. Ideally, I probably would have liked grabbing a little bit lower, but never got it. Wait, QQQ, did it hit 489? Oh, it did. Alright, perfect. Yeah, I can show charts. So I'm working with a content creator, and he told me it's basically best just to have two charts at the same time. So I don't want it to be messy. So like recordings, show my P&L, and just like post it to him. But I will try switching to Webull. We'll see. And then with Webull, I can at least do both. Or I can cut the stream too. I just like futures because it correlates so well with QQQ and SPY. My only issue was, what's it called? Converting this price into QQQ, but I have it open my other monitor. I think next time, like let's say when we grab calls here, I can just take a quick glance and just say 488 calls, whatever, and then people can decide whatever strike price they want. Because I'll be honest with you, I would have been fine with 0 DTE, like even my personal, but if it would have went against me and this would have been instant 20% loss, I know people would be pissed. So, whatever. Yeah, we didn't hit, I don't know if we hit this 50%. I eyeballed this, so I don't even know. We hit 49 Qs though. Yeah, we missed 50% by a little bit. I actually eyeballed that pretty good. No, I don't do spreads, and it's difficult to teach. Even if I did spreads, I wouldn't want people who are doing it. Not that like it's obviously my choice what people do, but it's difficult for beginners. Alright, so now that we got that retracement, now it's just a waiting game, in my opinion. I just like to see how the 15-30 minute candle closes now. Because this could also reverse. Yeah, I think we may chop a little bit and potentially reverse back to this open. Possibly. For the next like 15-30 minutes maybe. I'll I'll try one short here.
Order filled.
It's 15 minutes about to close. That's still fine. This basically goes, this is the same thing kind of what Piper, or not Piper, what Spongus was showing when he was scalping, I think he was scalping meta contracts, right? Or whatever he was scalping. 10% higher he sells. This is kind of the same thing with futures, but by profits. It's 15-minute closes. I think I could get filled. I wouldn't want this to go above this though.
Order filled.
Alright, I'm only down 100 now so far. I think I started a stream at 556. Down 99 bucks. I am getting kind of tired though. So maybe I'll just look for a trade and like a little bit for options and then just have a chill stream. Let's get 200 more. You want me to? Should I DJ in the last 400? Do minis? I'll DJ in 400 just for you, unknown. Just for you, man. $200 more bucks and I'll stop. So far it'll be 650. No, I don't. No minis on the queue. I'll switch to yes.
Order filled.
I just dropped this to 50 bucks.
Order filled.
That was a quick 62. I'm gonna wait for this to close now. I'm lean. I kind of want to short this again. But in case this 5-minute engulfs, I'm kind of scared. I don't know. Let me just wait. I'm not gonna. Actually, I've never tried locking myself out custom. Let's lock myself out till 22 minutes. Cool. I would have just actually made 200 there unknown. Whatever. Because I got one mini at 5680.5. This would have been about $6 higher, so that would have been 300 bucks right there. Yeah, the crazy part is like people see only $62. They're like, oh, that's nothing compared to like, you know, hundreds or thousands and like, oh, the people's trades. But I made that in literally 5 seconds. Like imagine like just telling some random person who doesn't trade that you made 62 bucks in 5 seconds. Like that's crazy money right there. This Feynman actually retraced this and did it engulf. So with retracements, you could have technically taken a risk and short this. But the thing is, since the Feynman hasn't closed yet, you don't know if it's going to push and engulf or reverse like we did now. So I would have personally taken this like on micros, because on minis it's too risky. You could have captured a quick $100. Because you only need $2 to make $100 on ES. That would have been $2. Even if you marketed in, that still would have been $2. So now this Feynman looks iffy. I actually don't know what's gonna happen. If I take any trade, I'm just gonna look for $50. Maybe grab one here if I can get lucky. Get a quick flush maybe. Grab it, make it lower. And I'll take a risk and grab one here. Don't do minis, by the way. If you guys are following, don't bother with minis. It's way too risky. I usually don't touch minis until like after 8K, or I tell people not to touch it until after they build a cushion. You can blow through it pretty fast.
Order filled.
It's 5 minutes, not looking good right now. Let's see if I can
Order filled.
Alright, I got filled. Alright, $50 more unknown and I'll stop. I might try this again. See if I can get filled here. Still risky.
Order filled.
I'm going to sell quickly for $50 or maybe $75. Let's see.
Order filled.
Alright, that was 225 for you unknown. What was that in like 6 minutes too? Alright, I'm done. No more trading. Ended the stream positive too, $120. Cool. You know what, this is actually not looking good. Hold on. Yeah, I mean it's too early, but we still got 7 minutes, but if this 50-minute candle closes here, we actually may sweep. This. I don't think we'll sweep the whole low, but at least this one, then probably bounce here. What is on NQ? I'll be like right here. That's if this 50-minute candle closes bearish. Alright, I'll answer a few questions and then I'll hop off. mean, David, I don't think wide stops are an issue for doing micros. It's because if you scale them properly, unless this happened, this is where you need to get stopped out. And I don't know if you saw on the stream, but I got stopped out right here. If I would have held that, I would have been panicking, even on micros. And it's sometimes difficult because you don't know if this is going to be a quick sweep and reverse, but the structure was kind of bad. That's why I raised my stop, because I think initially it was like right here. But the good thing about micros, once again, is you can at least scale in. But obviously, I wouldn't like go one long here and then keep holding it all the way down here. This is not something she'll through. Stop yourself out, even at $200 loss. Replay this. I even played longs here and still made like 30 bucks. So, I guess to reiterate, I don't think wide stops are an issue, but don't put them like too wide. So for example, let's say my max loss for the day I'm comfortable with is 1,000. Each trade I would aim for like maybe max, I don't know, 250, 300 or whatever you're comfortable with. And then that way when you hit 3 losses in a row, you're done for the day.